Yeah.
I'd be the biggest bitch. I'd be like, dude, I don't know what I was thinking. I just
We had our experiences. Lee knows Chris.
To go down.
Things we,
Oh, Chris was a hoot.
he drank all the time. He ran every day.
Yeah.
He was technical. He'd come in, his hair would be all this way because he drank all night. He'd come in.
He kept toothpaste
he'd
or
walk up to
toothbrush
his-
it.
He'd walk
Yeah.
up to his freaking desk, he'd pull out a tube of toothpaste, put it, and he'd rub it up in his teeth, all that stuff, and go wet his hair and slick it back. And he'd be out that night. I got kicked out. I have the record on being kicked out of the bar. I have been in a bar and kicked out within 5 seconds. I didn't even make it to the bar because of this guy.
Yeah.
We went into the Mariners in that bar
Oh,
up
the
there.
Mariners?
Yeah. And they had the low-hanging beams.
Yeah.
Chris goes in there, he's so excited about drinking. He runs across there, slides across the dance floor, grabs a beam, rolls up on top of it, and
Oh,
they said, "You guys get out of here."
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
as far as we got.
That's what. Oh, man.
But
We
they
was
learned
out there one night.
they learned to love him though because he would always run a tab.
Yeah. We got out there one night. It was me and Lee, Randy and his wife Liz, the foul mouth.
We're talking about a wild place where you don't run into these places in Round Rock.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Liz and Randy was there.
Yep.
Randy was a QA supervisor. Liz was his wife.
I loved her. She was hilarious. She was
Hot
mouthy, but she was
noodle.
funny.
Yeah, but she had a bad mouth.
Oh my God, I loved her
mouth was
though.
So filthy that she'd make you blush. She was talking to Lee. She was like, "Randy said, he said y'all have kids." And Lee's like, "Yeah, I have a daughter. I have a little girl and a little boy." She goes, "Well, shit, we ought to get our kids together, let the little motherfuckers play." And she was loud.
Yeah, but she was funny.
And we were in there drinking, and Chris, he gets drunk, and he goes and he got his beer. You know I have a drink on the dance floor.
Yeah.
He goes, walks out there on the dance floor with his beer, goes up to the amps and sticks his head in the amps, and he's knuckling his beer like that. And they're coming out there making him get off the dance floor, and he walks off the dance floor, and he stands out there for a while, and somebody out there says something, he shakes his beer up, and he spews it
Oh,
everybody out
God, dude.
there. And he goes back out there with his fiance, Katie.
Yep.
And
She was super sweet.
Yeah.
Didn't seem like she'd be with him.
They were dancing around, and he staggered, and he bumped this blonde-haired girl. I don't know, 2 or 3 times, and finally she turns around and she pushes him, and he's like, doing all that, and then Liz jumps up, "Kick her fucking ass! Kick her fucking ass!" And Liz sitting over there, we're like, "Oh, Randy's got his head down on the table. He's drunk, and he's like, Barbara, you're fucking awesome." And I'm like, "This has got to stop. Chris, come on back on over here." He'd walk over here and he'd sit his beer bottle down and he'd grab a chair. He'd walk around the dance floor. And he'd dance with the chair. He's like, "Chris, get back out here." He was my boss.
Oh, God, dude.
So, he was cool. I mean, you could do about anything. And Randy was a maintenance. He was the supervisor. No, this is before he became a supervisor. He was just QA tech, but he had a college degree, and I didn't.
Yeah.
And we're sitting at the press box, me, him, and Neil, and we're drinking, and Randy get pretty wasted, and he was bitching about the money he makes, and he kept comparing me and him. I worked a lot of hours,
I hate that one.
and he was like, "He don't have a college education. He's making more money than I am." Well, I've been there a heck of a lot.
I mean, I hate you a hell of a lot more.
Yeah.
And they were going back and forth, and Chris finally said, "You know what, Randy? You took the job at $18,000 a year."
That's what they offered you.
He said, "You took the job at $18,000 a year. Live with it."
Yeah.
I personally would not have taken it for less than $25,000. Of course,
Yeah.
that's not a lot of money now, but it was pretty decent.
Yeah.
He said, "But that's you. You took it." And Chris just looked. Randy just looked at him. Pull my finger. So we're sitting there. "Oh, pull my finger, man. Pull my finger." Chris reaches over and pulls his finger. Pop! Punches the technical director right in the mouth. His boss. I'm sitting there.
And what gets me is Randy's a little bitty guy.
Yeah, I'm sitting there like, what? And I reach over for whatever reason. I grab Randy by the back of the neck, and Neil reaches over and grabs him by the head of the hair. So we both got him on each side. "What are you doing? You just hit your boss." And Chris let it go. He said, he's drunk. Let him alone. I would have punched him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
was
knocked him clean out of that thing.